The bottom hand comes into play. That's a flat six. Brings up the 50 as well for Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Gets it nicely over the middle of the bat.
I think one area that South Africa have struggled of late is taking wickets up front, and it's...
Oh, what a ball! What a start to the innings! This man can do no wrong. This young fast bowler that South Africa have got is a gem.
That's a fantastic delivery from Rabada. He kept bowling length to Rohit and changed for this particular delivery. And it was bowled at a much quicker pace. Bowling full and into Rohit.
There's a little bit of pad. He won't be making 47% of the runs today. Rohit Sharma has gone early for just 3. And South Africa have made a dream start on a hot day here in Indore. It's 3 for 1. And Rohit Sharma has made all 3 of those. With all that discussion about the Indian batting order, it will be Ajinkya Rahane at 3. Kagiso Rabada with his tail up.
Just what South Africa were looking for, an early wicket. As we said, haven't struck with a new ball too much of late. The big wicket of Rohit Sharma did him for pace and angle. Rohit Sharma planting his foot slightly. It's done by Rabada with a little bit of extra pace and the inward angle. And a big wicket for the South African team. Rohit Sharma, the in-form player for India of late. Pressure shifts to Ajinkya Rahane and Shikhar Dhawan.
What timing! It must feel good as a batsman to do that, because you know it's headed to the boundary and you know the cameras are on you, so you can pose too.
It used to drive me insane when a batter posed like that as a captain. But a beautiful shot on the up through the offside, just showing you how good the surface is. Beautiful shot from Shikhar Dhawan, middle of the bat, and it flew through extra cover for 4.
It's an appeal from Rabada. Given not out. End of the over, 8 for 1.
So Rabada, and Anil, you're right, the confidence he must have gained out of that last game, it's been immense. Great shot.
He's gone through with it on the rise against Dale Steyn. Ajinkya Rahane gets off the mark in fairly dramatic style.
On the up there, Rahane, stand and deliver. Didn't bother keeping the ball down.
How's that for a first scoring shot after 6 dot balls? Oh, a little bit of a play and a miss. This is a very good opening spell. There's also a very, very close call in the last over. Last ball of the previous over, Kagiso Rabada thought there might have been a second number against his name in the wickets column. Alim Dar said no. He swung it into Shikhar Dhawan. This was the last ball of the previous over. Again, a bit of a play and a miss from Ajinkya Rahane. So he's hit 1 on the rise and missed 2, so quite eventful. Goes through with it. What an over this is turning out to be. 4 miss 4.
Just a bit wide and short, and Ajinkya Rahane just threw his hands at it. Again, did not bother keeping the ball down. 1 bounce 4.
It's like a boxing match. And this round through the onside. If you're a purist, you'd like this one the best of the three. 3 boundaries for Ajinkya Rahane.
Dale Steyn looking to compensate for the wide delivery that he bowled the previous ball, but a bit too straight for Ajinkya Rahane, and beautifully deflected through mid-wicket for another boundary.
And like with all class players, the ball just leaves.
Out of a length, not giving too much room though. This is easy, really easy, because AB de Villiers has stayed a little wider. 39 for 1.
It is a great shot, isn't it, Sonny? As you mentioned, the field has been set. They know he plays so productively square of the wicket. This one not really a half volley, but hit on the up by Shikhar Dhawan and beautifully played.
Half tracker, just clearing the man at short mid-wicket. Bounces onto that Shikhar Dhawan very quickly.
Easy. Warm-up delivery, loose delivery, halfway down the pitch. Ample time for Shikhar Dhawan to pick his spot.
And brings up the 50 for India. 52 for 1.
Up, gone. That was ball a little slower. And there you are. The coaching has worked. Sean Pollock's coaching of Morne Morkel, telling him to bowl that slower delivery, has worked. It's a slower delivery. Bowled at 126 kilometers per hour. That has got the wicket of Shikhar Dhawan. On to you, Sean.
I can't claim that one. Sorry, Sonny. But it's a good variation. He's changed it up. He's cut across it. Siva talked about the beautiful straight drive he played earlier on in the piece. This time he hasn't got to the pitch of it. He's leaning back with his weight and he just chips it to JP Dumley. The second wicket is down. Dhawan goes for 23. India 59 for 2.
Guys, of course, oh, he's dropped it. Could be Beardin. This is a run out. And would you believe that? Massive reprieve at the other end, but Virat Kohli on a suicide mission, coming back for the second. Ajinkya Rahane had his back towards him, and Virat Kohli is around. You can see the reaction in the dressing room as well. 2 mistakes.
Oh, that's a great shot. I'll tell you what, if anything, it's gone fine on the onside. Ajinkya Rahane gets number 3 and he does everything that's expected of him so far. 51 from 59. It's been a brisk innings.
Just the kind of innings that India needs. And once again emphasizing that you don't have to play the big shots. You don't really have to hit the sixes. As long as you can make good use of even an awkward delivery and hit it for a boundary. Was not an easy shot to play because that ball was following him. That was a good bouncer, good short one. Unfortunate, really unfortunate. But yes, I think you've got to put it out of your mind, focus on the next delivery.
Now, has he done him round his legs yet? Celebrating, and the keeper would know.
He's not normally a big turner of the ball, is. So here, there you go. Contact with the stumps, the bells pop off. And I think the feeling here is his pitch in the footmarks. That's why he's got his leg spinner to turn quite a bit around the legs of Rahane. He's gone on and clattered into leg stump. So he's shocked. There's Ajinkya Rahane. He can't believe how that's got back onto his leg stump. But unfortunately for India, he has to go. So his good vigil of 51 of 63 balls comes to an end. India now 102 for 4.
I think he's fine. He's fine because the foot has dragged forward. It has landed first behind the crease. You can see that behind the crease, and then it's gone forward there.
Some part has to be behind the crease. And I think the umpire's given it, so Suresh Raina's got to go. India sliding into trouble. The crowd has been silenced. Raina for a duck, 104 for 5. Plays it fine. And you have to believe that was controlled. 5 of the over, it's 111 for 5.
Definitely a plan now from South Africa. They're going for the jugular, attacking, slips in place. Men are close in the inner field. There's some short deliveries being bowled. They're trying to create another opportunity. They realise they get Dhoni out, they're through. And they can try and wrap this up. Short delivery, well directed.
Missing leg. Up goes the finger. Just for a moment I thought it would be missing leg. But no hesitation there from Halim Dar. Up went the finger. Another strike. Dale Steyn striking this time. Akshar Patel, the man, dismissed.
South African seamers doing a wonderful job out here today. Another big strike for South Africa. 124 for 6.
Pitch is in line, back of a length. Well, good call in the end. Just about the knee roll, but he was rooted to the crease. Dale Steyn was confident. The umpire had no hesitation. The finger went up in a flash. Akshar Patel's gone for 13, 124 for 6.
In the gap for a 4. There have only been 11 fours before this in 36 overs. That's number 12.
And that's very well played. Very well played, because he shuffled across towards the off stump. He saw that there was no deep fine leg or a deep square leg. So he gave himself the chance by shuffling across to the off. And he's hit it from outside the off stump. That's clever batting from Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
It is good, Sonny, because they're only allowed 4 men out. And in general, if you're allowed 5...
Well, he plays that shot. It isn't the standard sweep shot that Dhoni plays, but he's down the wicket. He's brought up 150 and he's produced a 13-run over here. And there's a ball to go.
He gave the impression that he was going to come down the delivery before. Dhoni saw that, fired it down the leg side. But Dhoni didn't come. The next delivery he knew that Dhoni would be targeting the stumps and couldn't afford another wide. And he targeted that leg side with the...
Well, as it turns out, there might have been a single, but wasn't to be. 13 of the over. It's 155 for 6.
South Africa have only got 4 men in the circle here. They're supposed to.
Oh, he's done him. Imran Tahir gets Bhuvneshwar Kumar. And India lose another. That's just what we were talking about a little while back. Can India afford to lose more wickets? Well, they have.
Yeah, just a change of pace here from Imran Tahir. Held that one back just a touch, 83 kilometers per hour. And it does. It's the leggy. Slow in pace. There's a slight gap between bat and pad. Kumar pushes forward. And Imran Tahir is off. Off in his celebration. He's picked up the 7th Indian wicket to fall today. Kumar's innings comes to an end. He goes for 14, 165.
The bottom hand comes into play. That's a flat 6. Brings up the 50 as well for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. The crowd up on their feet, saw the players. He's playing an anchor role, but that strike rate is 96.5. Tells you something about this man.
Just waiting deep in the crease all the time, waiting for the short delivery. Always in a good position. I picked it from outside off stump, doesn't matter.
Oh, that's nicely played. You often see brute force with Mahendra Singh Dhoni, but that was tender from Dhoni.
It was the quicker delivery, brings up the 200 for India. In excess of 96 Ks and onto the pads. Nicely worked away, depth touch from Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Good spot. He saw the flatter trajectory. That's edge and taken. Good sharp catch from the keeper. Change strikes. And Harbhajan Singh's innings has come to an end. The crowd will rise to their feet. They've acknowledged a good contribution here from Harbhajan Singh. The 8th wicket has fallen.
He's played a good hand, Harbhajan Singh. Much required partnership that. Again outside, off stump, full length delivery. He was looking for another boundary, held the edge. Quinton de Kock has got a safe pair of hands. And once again, is South Africa picking up a wicket as the partnership was building. Harbhajan Singh, the man, dismissed for 22. It's 221 for 8.
Ball of this over. Has he taken it? Yes, good reflex catch there from Quinton de Kock. Sen gets the second wicket of this over. A bit of a silence in the ground, but good cricket from South Africa. Good comeback. Last ball of this over.
Couple of big wickets. Dhoni batting on 72. Needed somebody to bat the entire quota of 50 overs. Another short delivery, but the right line this time. Brilliant catch that from Quinton de Kock. Full stretch to his right hand side. He's taken a couple of catches in this over. 8 runs, but more importantly, South Africa have picked up 2 wickets, which would mean India are left with 3 overs with the final man to come in. It's 225 for 9.
Slow delivery and it's gone over mid-off. Has it gone all the way? It's a terrific shot from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. It was a slow delivery, pitched right up. But boy, to get that kind of power.
Be interesting to see, was he standing deep inside the crease? A couple of short deliveries, then the change of pace. The slow
Until now, last ball of the innings. He smacked that hard and that's gone over the ropes. So finally, what you're expecting right at the start of the over has happened to the last ball of the over. This has turned out to be a terrific innings, and typically Dhoni putting his head down and walking coolly into the dressing room. 92 not out, and is given India from Ajinkya Rahane. But Mahendra Singh Dhoni has come back into form, and towards the end of the innings it was Mahendra Singh Dhoni of the stain. 3 for 49 has been in good form as far as one-day bowling is concerned. Mockle also was.
Yes, and I think that's that fast bowling department. But this one drifts too straight, and Quinton de Kock gets off to the perfect start. Easy pickings.
Yes, on the pads. Bhuvneshwar Kumar going round the wicket. This is a tactic that the Indians have tried to left-handers. Go round the wicket straight away. I'm not sure that works, for the simple reason you must allow the bowler to bowl what he's used to naturally, and if that is bowling over the wicket.
Wrong line and pays the price for it.
This nice little half volley on the pads. Dhoni's got a fielder there in catching position and also at mid wicket, but going past that fielder, there it is. Nice little half volley on the leg stump. No problem at all for de Kock. It's never a problem for a batsman when the ball is a half volley in at the pads. Just work it away for runs.
Well played. The wonderful wrist of Hashim Amla to get that boundary. 11 runs from the over. It's 29 for no wicket. Just over that fielder at mid-on. So this is trying to put pressure on a young left-arm spinner.
Yeah, Hashim Amla not allowing him to set.
Say match practice. It's completely different. He's got that something. Dhoni whips the bails off. Akshar Patel gets a wicket. Hashim Amla trying to repeat the earlier intention. This time failing. India have got their first wicket.
And he bowled it cleverly outside the off stump. If to the earlier boundary, he would bowled it around the batsman's middle and leg stump. This one, see, he's bowled it outside the off stump. Read him well, going for the big hit. And while there was no turn, Dhoni makes no mistake. Akshar Patel strikes. It's 40 for 1.
To the slowest delivery. That's straight into long off's hand. De Kock is out.
Oh, it made 34 at run a ball, and Quinton de Kock has thrown it away. Only 2 fielders allowed outside the circle, and he could not have found the long off fielder with greater precision had he tried.
Just a little bit of drop from Harbhajan Singh, but you can't help but think that it's Not a smart shot from Quinton de Kock. He's got the boundary in the over already. South Africa not chasing a massive total here. More important to build that partnership. He gives it away. He's got the start. Had 34 on the board. He's thrown it all away. South Africa 52 for...
I remember that.
There you go, that's a nice shot. Does well, but the ball may still go and touch the rope. It does.
Rohit Sharma just tried to pass that to Yadav. Was punched beautifully off the back foot, placed nicely, just beats that man at short.
Very unique position. It's another good shot on the offside. The second time he's played a back foot cover drive for 4.
Brings up the 100 for South Africa, and also the 50 partnership between du Plessis and Dumini. This is the danger. Is Rayner's aware that Faf du Plessis looking to paddle him on the leg side, so he doesn't want to get too straight, and all of a sudden he offers a little bit of width. And du Plessis jumps onto it in a flash.
Rocks are padded up. There's another one from Faf du Plessis, the third back foot cover drive that we've seen.
Anything that's been back of a length, he's been severe on in his innings so far as Faf du Plessis. They're trying to create some pressure and trying to create an opportunity on India, so they're keeping the field up and setting it in a specific way to try and get him to target the leg side. But there's, now that you mentioned him, we'll just say it. This is dragged in. Good shot there from JP Dumini to end the over. 131 for 2.
And then 300 was just a stroll in the park for some of the bowlers that followed. Lance Gibbs was the first spinner and the first West Indian bowler actually to get 300 wickets. They had all these great fast bowlers, but nobody got 300 wickets. Oh, that's going to be close. Yes, it is. Very close. Second wicket for Akshar Patel. And once again, a little bit of optimism now starting to come in, at least in the crowd.
Dumini couldn't go for the pedal. There was a fielder in the place for that, so he decided to go for the hard sweep. Faster delivery, and it makes contact with him just on and around off stump. The umpire judges it to have made contact between stump and stump, and the finger goes up. The third South African wicket goes down. Japani Dumini has to depart for 36. South Africa are 134 for 3.
Till it loosens up a little bit. Out, caught cover. Big wicket for India. Virat Kohli takes a good catch, jumps up and gets hold of it. The big wicket of Faf du Plessis.
Well, our India back in the game. 4 wickets down now, and a well-set batsman making the long walk back to the dressing room. Tossed up just a little bit, and Faf du Plessis looking to go down the pitch, hit it over extra cover, not quite getting hold of it. And what a fine catch that from Virat Kohli. Timing his jump to a nicety. Faf du Plessis thought that he'd hit a boundary. Unfortunately, Virat Kohli was the stumbling block. So the 4th South African wicket gone for 141. Du Plessis out for 51. Pressurized South Africa. Oh, he's gone! What a ball that from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So David Miller gone to the first ball that he's faced. And South Africa have lost their 5th wicket.
That's an absolute beauty from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. 139.8 Ks. Not much a new man at the crease can do anything about. And look at the bounce. It carried nicely to the left of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Very good results here for India. A wicket coming at the right time. They picked up 2 wickets to get back into the match. And South Africa have lost their 5th. David Miller will be disappointed. He's gone for a duck. Well, very good shot. Using the feet. It's gone the distance as well. It's flat. It's 6. Special shot.
The next couple of overs. And they've got one right now. Virat Kohli takes another stunner. Mohit Sharma gets a wicket. And those torches will be burning even brighter now.
Huge blow for South Africa. De Villiers, who's looked to counter punch, he's been under pressure, and all of a sudden he's come good and started to play a little bit of freedom. This one he tries to punch off that back foot, and all he can do is succeed in knocking it to a mate of his at Bangalore, just punching it in airborne, and it's a good catch, moving to his left. He holds on to it as he hits the ground, and the big wicket of De Villiers has come and gone. 6 down, 167 for 6.
He's gone with the spin, and that's gone a long way.
Well, Anil, I told you at the start of the over, it's a tendency of Dale Steyn's. If you give it a bit of air and you're in a spinner, he'll try and take you downtown, and he's done exactly that. Well executed.
Yes, Dale Steyn saw it up in the air and didn't hold back for India.
Oh, that's missed time, and it's gone straight to hand. Umesh Yadav gets the wicket. The 7th wicket down, and India now seriously entertaining hopes of winning this match.
And the second time that Asim is back into the attack, and with his first delivery he picks up the wicket. The last was De Villiers, this time Dale Steyn. The ball just standing up on him off a length. It hits the splice of the bat away. 186 for 7.
Oh, nice shot.
Shot, yaar. That was fantastic. Now that definitely deserved the shot, yaar. It was absolutely superb. On the up, through the covers. Oh, as elegant as it gets.
Hashtag Polly shot yard.
Do you see that? Do you see the middle of the bat? Absolute middle.
Up goes the finger. Well, we were talking about bringing Harbhajan on to get rid of Rabada. He's got the batsman at the other end. He took his time with the decision. Vineet Kulkarni thought he heard something. This is a big moment. Behardine for 18. It's 200 for 8. Plays a slow, clears the boundary. There's life in this game. Imran Tahir.
Just check.
Now that'll run away to the boundary as well. Now is there an edge? Up goes the finger. Tahir walks. Another one goes down for South Africa. Imran Tahir was off. There's a little edge. There goes Imran Tahir for 9. It's 221 for 9. 27 still to get. Solid down the ground. Beats Shikhar Dhawan. What a game this is. Number 11 comes out and nonchalantly hits a boundary back past the bowler.
The long
Morne Morkel. The catch is taken. Net slip, and India produced a famous win here. What a fine catch at slip.
In ODI, India winning the toss, no hesitation, deciding to bat first. They were in trouble till Dhoni came along. Magnificent 92 not out helping India.